Hello, my name is Tsvika Rubin, and my father, Arye Yuda Leib Rubin, was a Lubliner. Tadeusz Przystojecki, my friend. It is extremely difficult for me to talk in the past tense about this wonderful man, who quickly became my friend in a country I never thought I'll have friends, nor will I ever visit. My father, a Rubin Lubliner survivor, was much older than me, and he died when I was only 26. Though being a survivor, he told me almost nothing about the perished family, and anyhow I was very young to be interested nor to remember. When I did gain interest, there was nobody remaining alive to get information from. When I heard about the 2017 Lubliner reunion, I thought this may be my only chance to have a secure trip to the city where my Rubin family lived and perished and get as much information as possible, though I was very pessimistic about the odds of success. And then I met Tadeusz, who actively contributed to a huge change in my knowledge. I first met Tadeusz when I attended a very impressive presentation by him, during which he proposed to have a one-on-one meeting with attendees. During the break, I tried to schedule such a meeting, but due to so many people trying to do the same, I was teamed with one of his assistants. The meeting was informative, but limited on time. Later, when I heard from one of the other attendees that the meeting with Tadeusz ended ahead of schedule, I quickly climbed up the stairs of Theater NN and asked Tadeusz whether he'll agree to use the vacant time to have an unscheduled meeting with me. He immediately agreed, and we had a very friendly and fruitful meeting, during which I got to understand how knowledgeable he was. Despite my early concern about Poland and Lublin, he made me feel very welcomed and comfortable. During my stay in Lublin, he even continued to mail me more information and tips on how to proceed in my research. He even humbly recommended me another genealogist to research my mother's family in Warsaw. During the symposium, I attended another presentation by him, where he talked about the 40,000 project and about the research of getting information about the generations when Jewish people did not have family names. It was very interesting, and again made me understand that he is the person I can trust to help researching my family, and indeed he opened for me gates which otherwise would have remained closed. When I returned to Israel, I immediately wrote back to him, asking him to proceed in research of my Lublin family. Our contacts became very frequent, more and more friendly, almost to the level I felt he was part of my family. Thanks to him, I did get much valuable information which otherwise I probably would not have received, painting almost a vivid picture of my father's family. When I sadly heard about his health problems, he conducted some very intimate conversations about his situation and how to help. We went into details that only very close friends go. We even congratulated each other on my 70th birthday with his 40th birthday, as we share the same birth date. On many occasions, we've been discussing the results of his medical tests and explored various alternatives of treatment. Later, His messages became less frequent and much shorter. I knew this was a very bad sign, but refused to acknowledge it. His last reply to me was on January the 23rd, and it was very short. Thank you, Tsvika. Yes, it's been a most challenging time in my life, Tadeusz. My next message to him a week later remained unanswered forever. It was with great sorrow receiving the message about his death on February 24th, which I read with tears in my eyes. I have lost a true friend. After all the pain and suffering, may him rest in peace. Let his relatives know they had a great man in their family. Many are mourning his death. I miss him already. Thank you.